So, hi, good day everybody. So, I'll be presenting my and share my screen. Again, I am teacher Jamie or Miss Jeremy Vasquez. Our subject for today is Mathematics 1, and our lesson for today is all about measurement of time. Do you have any idea about time? It is about numbers, yes, and clock. Yes, but before we proceed to our main lesson for today, so this is our lesson objectives. Okay, and let's proceed to our motivational activity. So, direction, we will be counting numbers from 1 to 30 and multiples of 5 from 5 to 30. Okay, in preparation of telling hour and minutes in an analog clock. Let's count 1 to 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. Okay, let's count it by 5. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Again, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, very good students. Good job. So let's proceed to our lesson proper for today. So we will be watching a minute video from Periwinkle YouTube channel. So about clock and reading time in mathematics grade 1. So this is our link for that video.
I have used to know time. My flat surface is called my face. The numbers 1 to 12 appear on my face. I have two hands, just like you. But my one hand is short and other long. My short hand is also called an hour hand. It shows the hour. A day has 24 hours. So the hour hand completes 2 rounds in 24 hours. My long hand is also called a minute hand. It shows
Listen carefully, students.
Come, now I will teach you how to read the time. See, my hour hand is on 5 and the minute hand is on 12. This means the time is 5 o'clock. We read it as 5 o'clock. We write it as 5, then colon, and then 0, 0. Let us see the time once again. Now, my hour hand is on 9.
On an hour hand is point at 9. We will read it as
as
9 o'clock. Okay,
We write it as 9,
9
then colon,
colon
and then
0 0.
Hope you had fun.
Okay. After watching those videos, you have guide questions here to answer. So what did you have learned on the video? It is parts of a clock. Yes. How many hands does a clock have? It has 2 hands, which are hour hand and minute hand. To proceed, let's discuss those parts of the clock. So the parts of the clock are, this is the face of the clock. And the face of the clock has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 1 to 12 numbers. And then the long hand of the clock is called a minute hand. And then the short one is, or hour hand. Next, let's discuss those hands of the clock. So the hour hand is the smallest hand of the clock. So it tells us on what hour we are in a day. Hour hand completes 2 rounds in 1 day. Okay, so this where is the hour hand in this analog clock? Is it the blue one or the red one? The red one, correct. So let's proceed to the minute hand. So minute hand is the biggest hand, so it tells how many minutes passes within an hour. So, and minute hand says that it has 60 minutes to complete 1 hour. So again, what is the minute hand on this analog clock? Is it the red one or the blue one? Yes, definitely the blue one. Okay, again, students, let's try this explanation into an analog clock in online. So this is 9 a.m. So because the hour hand was pointed in 9 and the minute hand was in 12. 9 o'clock. It is read as 9 o'clock. So I will hide it. So let's try it. It said that in our explanation, 1 round of the minute clock, the hour hand will adjust in 1 hour again. So it means when our one round of the minute clock or 60 minutes have converted into 1 hour, so our 9 o'clock will be going to 10 o'clock. We will be locking the hour hand, so we will be moving the minute hand. So a minute hand will be around in 6 minutes. So what are we are now? It's 11 o'clock. Again, we will be the minute hand will be also rounding again in 60 minutes. So our time is 12 o'clock. Okay, it's just like that, students. So let's proceed to our activity. So I'll present again my screen. So for our application, students, so this is the direction using an online analog clock by your teacher. I'm your teacher. Guess what time is it? So raise your hand if you want to answer and answer it orally. So let's proceed to the first activity. So we can assess the analog clock in this link. So let's try this out. So guess what time is it using an analog clock? 1, or is it 1? Okay, let's proceed. Let's move to our analog clock. If it's 1, the hour hand, or yes, Ian, you can guess it. So we will be locked. The hour hand will be pointed at number 1, and the long hand or minute hand are pointed at 12. Okay, let's show if it's 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock, very good, Ian. So how about this second one in our activity? It said that 6:15. Okay, let's guess. Yes, Gian, I see Gian raising her hand. If it's 6:15, the hour hand should be pointed at number 6, and the long hand should be pointed at 5, 10, 15. Should be pointed at 3. Okay, let's check it. If it's 6:15, yes, very good. It is 6:15. How about this last one? 10:30. This one, 10:30. The hour is 10 and the minutes is 30. Okay. Let's proceed to our analog clock. I see Lara raise her hand. Yes, Lara. You should point the hour hand at 10. And we'll be counting 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So it should be placed at 6. The minute hand should be placed at 6. Does Lara got correct answer? 6:30? 10:30? Yes, very good. You got the correct answer. Good job, Lara. So let's proceed to our real life situation problem. Okay, figure 1. Okay, Sheena. Yeah. Okay, Sheena went to the school at 6 o'clock in the morning. So Sheena daw went to the school at 6 in the morning. So this one, 6 in the morning. Yeah, 6 o'clock looks like this. So let's after 5 hours, Sheena should go home. So what is the exact time does Sheena and her class to go home to eat lunch? So we will be counting another 5 hours started in 7 o'clock. Okay, let's proceed. Okay, let's count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I see Jello raise his hand. Jello, what do you think? What time did Sheena and her class to go home for her lunch? It is 11 o'clock. Yes, 11 o'clock. Sheena entered her class at 11 o'clock. So, I think we already finished our application activity. So, let's proceed to your assessment. Teacher will be sending the quiz link. This link is from the quizzes. Oh, I suddenly click it. So I'll skip the presentation. Then I will copy the link of your quiz. Then I will send it to our comment box below, so you can access it. Okay. I will send it to the chat box. Please wait, students. Okay, I'll send it. Then, yeah, students, you can already assess your quiz regarding the clock. So, but before that, this is the direction. After assessing the quiz link, answer the questions carefully. Each questions have 45 seconds to answer. So, then send your scores to our respective group chats or personal message it to me, students. Okay, students, for your assignment, you will be counting numbers by 5 again. For here, we count 5 from 30. So, this time, we will be counting 5 up to 60. Again, for the second session of our reading or telling time tomorrow. So, we will be also doing your project about the clock model, okay? Bring the materials that teacher will be sent to our group chats, okay? So, I think that would be all. Do you have any questions, reactions? Okay, hearing none. Before I will end this discussion, I will leave a short quote from Malati. He said that every hour has its own value. Don't wait for the right time. Use every minute. Okay? I think that would be all, students. Thank you for coming to this session. Bye-bye.
And it goes a little something like